White House release published Monday, November 3, 2025. President Trump on 60 Minutes, greatest 9 months in the history of the presidency. President Donald J. Trump described his first 9 months as the most accomplished in presidential history during a 60 Minutes interview. He highlighted record stock market gains, global peace breakthroughs, and a strong commitment to law and order. President Trump called on Democrats to reopen the government and work with him for greater prosperity and security. On the government shutdown, President Trump said Republicans are voting to end it, but Democrats are not. He stated that Democrats have lost their way. On Obamacare, President Trump called it terrible and too expensive. He said he is willing to fix healthcare with Democrats if they agree to reopen the country. He added that healthcare can be made less expensive and better, but accused Democrats of wanting to give money to prisoners, drug dealers, and people who entered the country illegally under President Biden. President Trump said he will not negotiate healthcare by being extorted by Democrats. He suggested ending the filibuster if Democrats do not cooperate. On illegal immigration, he said those who entered illegally must leave but could return legally. Looking ahead, President Trump said he is proud of his record and hopes to continue this success over the next 3 years. He credited tariffs for record stock market highs and strong retirement accounts. He called the Supreme Court's tariffs case the most important in a century. On retribution, President Trump said he has been mild-mannered despite being indicted many times. He claimed these indictments were attempts to stop him from running for president. On nuclear weapons testing, he said the U.S. has more nuclear weapons than any other country and called for action on denuclearization. He noted the U.S. is the only country not testing nuclear weapons and does not want to remain alone in this. Regarding Gaza, President Trump said the ceasefire is solid. He warned that Hamas will be taken out immediately if they do not behave. On crime in Democrat-run cities, he said he would send in the Army or Marines if needed but has not felt it necessary so far. On China, President Trump described a competitive relationship, but said both countries can be stronger by working together. On Venezuela, he accused them of treating the U.S. badly, including sending people from prisons and mental institutions into the United States. Thanks for listening. The full source material for this summary is in the description below.